Hi, my name's Ryan Borge. I'm 19 years old and I'm a freshman majoring in computer science. To start off, I'll answer why I decided to come to LA Tech. My first reason is because I was interested in the computer science program here. LA Tech is really well known for having a good engineering and science department, and because computer science is something I'm so passionate about, it's something I really wanted to pursue at LA Tech. My second reason for wanting to come here is because I've had many family members graduate here and go into very good careers in their life, and I wanted to do the same. My third reason for wanting to come here is because of the community and the safety. It is no secret that LA Tech is really well known for having very good safety compared to other campuses across Louisiana. And it is because of that that I wanted to come here and know that I'd be on a safe campus. My other reason is community, which is something I've heard a lot about and that people consider LA Tech their second home. And I kind of wanted to experience that and see what it was all about. And it is for the reason of community that I also was interested in becoming an RA. The first time coming here, I wasn't expecting this much togetherness and community. I had heard things, but I didn't think it'd be at this level. And because of that, experiencing all that, I wanted to kind of pay it forward in a way, and I decided to become an RA so that I could do that. My on-campus experience started off very welcoming. I always enjoyed participating in the little activities that RAs had planned throughout the week. Sadly though, in the beginning of the quarter, the RA of my hall had to take a leave of absence. This left my hall without anyone to kind of guide us or give us help or assistance when we needed it. Thankfully though, after a while we realized this did not deter the other RAs from stepping in and saying that we could go to them if we needed any assistance or help with anything at all. Watching the other RAs plan out little events and build community with all of the residents is kind of what impacted my decision on becoming an RA. Once I realized I could become an RA and I could do all these things that I saw my RAs doing, I often started to think of little activities that I could do or little nice things that I could do for the residents in general. Things that I didn't get to experience because I didn't have an RA specifically for my hall, but things that I could do for residents that I never got. When it comes to building relationships with residents, I think keeping an open line of communication is very important, while also trying to visit my residents regularly. I would also think it's important to be a good listener and to pay close attention to detail. Both of these skills are things that I believe are very important to have when communicating with residents. Another thing I would do is always try to be a shoulder to cry on, while also being open and available to celebrate residents' personal highs in life. For the next question, I think establishing boundaries is a big importance of keeping balance between following rules and having fun. I would first establish where my own boundaries are and then the boundaries within the rules. I would also try to explain these boundaries to residents and, more importantly, why we have those boundaries. For the last question, an example of something that I would do for an activity night if I were an RA would be something like Lego night. Legos are generally very calm and relaxing to play around with, but you can also express a lot of creativity when using them. And I think it would be really fun for residents to work with each other to create different types of structures or things in general to design and create. And I think it would be very relaxing in general, just for residents to build with this. Another example of a thing I would do would be coloring night. Coloring is known to be very relaxing, and a lot of residents could work together to color one big thing to build a kind of sense of community and bond between each other. Or they could work on their own thing if they're a little bit more introverted and are interested in working by themselves if they wanted to. But both of these things are, if you haven't noticed, are just in general just kind of calmer things. I think after a very stressful day of trying to get all of their homework done and worrying about a bunch of different stressful things in their life, it'd be nice for college students to sit down, relax, and work on one thing for a little while. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to contact me if you feel the need to, and I hope you have a good day.